Hey guys, it's Mitch and Eric here with Super Mario Strikers.
Yes, this was a game that I own. It was a game for the GameCube, and interesting to note that it was the last Mario game to be released for the Nintendo GameCube in 2005.
Another fun fact, it's also the only Mario game where they're not wearing their normal overalls and stuff, so they're wearing soccer uniforms, making it interesting.
Yeah, it definitely steers away from the usual Mario spin-offs. So what we're doing today is we're going to play a total of 3 matches, soccer matches of this game. And whoever wins best of 3, so 2 of the 3, is going to choose the next game for next week's episode of Mitch and Eric Gaming.
Yeah, and so I'm playing as Mario, Eric here's playing as Yoshi. And the video jumps around the games. We didn't show the entire game, so try to keep track of it, and we'll try to keep you informed on what's going on.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. So it's a pretty simple game. The controls are not too hard at all. There's not that big of a learning curve. As you can see, I just scored right there. The way it works is you just pick a team captain, so it's a main Mario character, and you pick your sidekicks, is what it is. I have Hammer Brothers, and Mitch has Koopa Troopas.
Yeah, we tried to keep, you can both pick Hammer Bros, but we wanted to pick something separate so it was easier to tell who was on what side and everything. And then the goalies are always the crocodiles from Donkey Kong.
Yeah. They're all from the Donkey Kong universe. The goalies.
Which I still find it funny. Why is Donkey Kong in a Mario game?
Yeah, I mean he's in every Mario spin-off to begin with, but yeah. So I won this first game 3-1. It was every single match you play is very intense, and you can see that. And they give you nice little replay highlights of your shots that you make.
Yeah, and the slow motion is really well done and everything. Sometimes they look choppy, this one does not. So, next match, Luigi versus Waluigi.
Yes, I'm playing as Waluigi and Mitch is playing as Luigi. So, here we're actually gonna show you the signature move of this entire game, and it's called the Super Strike. And it's something that only the team captain can do. And you're gonna see it later into this match, but it's an interesting little feature because it counts as 2 points instead of just 1.
Yes, could you imagine if they did that in a real soccer match? It'd be so unfair.
It would be unfair, yeah. But they basically have supernatural powers in this game, so.
Which is cool. Fire is always cool.
Yeah.
Alright, match begin. Let's go.
Here we go. Oh, as you can see there, if you kick the ball really hard, it doesn't work every time, but it can temporarily disorient the goalkeeper because it hits them so hard that it makes the goal vulnerable to successfully get a goal in.
So, just like, I don't remember where I was going with that. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh, just like any other Mario Kart game or anything, there are items in this one. As you can see, every once in a while the character gets frozen because they're getting hit with a blue shell.
Yeah, there's tons of items in this. They're basically like Mario Kart items. There's these blue shells that freeze your opponent, and green shells just to knock them off.
Red spiky shells.
Red spiky shells, yeah. And there's bombs too, or I should say bombs.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah, and banana peels.
You don't even have to get close to your opponent. You just throw the bomb and boom.
Yeah.
You're on. You can knock multiple out with one hit too.
Mm-hmm. So it's 3-1 right now. Waluigi in the lead.
Yes, you're winning once again.
Yeah. Here he goes, 3-2.
Alright. Luigi finally gets some. Now he's playing.
Yeah.
And good replay, good kick. There we go. It's in. It's good. Boom. Alright, maybe I can win this one, you know?
Yeah, let's see.
All
oh,
right.
There's a slow motion shot. That's called a perfect pass when it has a green little line behind the ball. It means you pass it to your teammate at the right time, and if you choose to shoot, it will be a slow motion shot.
Look at this. I hit Eric right in the electric fence right there. Boom. I don't think he's coming back.
Yeah. Yeah, this game is definitely a lot more violent than the other Mario spin-off sports games. This huge electric fence that surrounds the entire field. and you can knock any opponent into that and see them suffer.
Yeah, when the opponent has the ball, you can just run and slide and knock them over, or totally just hit them and knock them over. Yeah, there's fighting in this practically.
Pretty much, yeah. And yeah, it's not real soccer because you can probably notice, for all of you soccer fans, there's so many rules being broken with the way they play.
Oh yeah, that's what makes it fun though.
But that's what makes it fun. Yeah, exactly. The pushing and shoving and everything.
We don't want a Mario-themed FIFA. We want a Mario soccer.
Yeah.
So they did a great job with it. It works out pretty well so far.
Yeah. So now the score is now 5-3. There's about a minute left on the clock.
And
we're gonna see here. Oh, there was a bomb explosion.
Not looking. Yeah, the fights for the ball can get really intense because
Yeah.
you can lose the ball. It can switch between players very quickly, and everyone's frozen on the field.
Mm-hmm. And if you notice, you can never get too close to the opposing goalie because they will knock you off and take the ball from you.
And there you go, scoring again, Eric.
Yeah. So it's 6-3.
6-3.
Sometimes, I mean, it gets so crazy you don't even know where the ball goes.
This is my first time playing the game, but I gotta say I did pick up the controls very quickly, and I was able to play very, very easily.
Yeah, that's what I would like about any game when there's no big learning curve. As you can see there, you are never allowed to make a super strike in the goalie's box.
And here goes another super strike. Eric's making it.
And let's see if we do. Oh, yep, times 2.
2 goals. So what's that, 8-3 now?
I believe so. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, you can't do a super strike so close to the goalie in his box. So.
Next match, Wario versus Donkey Kong.
Yep. Well, I already won 2 of the 3 games, and we're going to do this 3rd match just for fun to see who ends up winning. As you can see, Bowser ended up showing up. This is different again with this game because Bowser is not a playable character. Instead, he shows up as an obstacle during your soccer match, and he just wreaks havoc.
He can stay there for 3 seconds. He can stay there for half the match. It really depends on just how long the game really wants you to just stay there.
Yeah. I mean, he shows up. He'll be there as long as until you score, pretty much, because then he'll go away. All right, here's my attempt to super strike. Ooh, got it in.
2 points again for you, sir.
Yeah.
And there goes Wario wrecking his chest. He just slid across concrete. What's
Yeah.
wrong with him?
Let's see, trying again. Will I make it? Yep.
Here's the other funny thing. DK actually cheats the whole match. He doesn't kick the ball. He uses his hands to push it across the floor.
Yep.
Never actually picks it up and throws it, but he pushes it across the floor. So he's always cheating.
Oh, here's your attempt. You lined up the meter perfectly, too. This means you will make your shot right here.
And see, he
Ooh.
punches the ball while in the air. I mean, that's
Yeah.
it makes it funny though, and it makes it cool.
Yeah. Reminds me of the Mario Superstar Baseball game. Donkey Kong doesn't even use a bat.
Then after every match, it always shows just like stats on what was happening.
Yeah. There's individual little awards that they give you, like who pressed the most buttons, who scored the most, obviously who scored the most goals, but who made the most attempts, things like that. So the goal striker, best bruiser, best defender, weapon user, and then button masher.
And you got all of them but weapon user.
Yes. Now, since I won all 3 matches, I'm going to go ahead and choose a game for next week, and it's going to be a surprise. So tune in for next week for Mitch and Eric Gaming, and you're going to see which game we're going to do next.
All right, it's Mitch and Eric Gaming. Peace out.